How did you trade this Bitcoin drop that happened this week? Of course, going into last week as well. Did you catch any shorts? Did you try and long in the wrong places? Or was you simply just confused, out of the game, not knowing what to do? Here we have Stonksy on the 1 hour chart. And as you can see, we initially went into the first red background at $102,000. It then closed that out at $95,500. We then got a 1 hour break in the background where that closed out. We didn't have one. And then straight away, as soon as you can see, the selling continued. Stonksy got straight back into there at 94k and remains open at this time that I'm recording this video. We are at 83,800, but we of course did drop into below $81,000 today. Now this is absolutely fantastic performance. One, because of course catching the move, catching an extremely volatile fast move like this. But two, of course, not being caught on the wrong side of it and not trying to long or be caught, you know, with one of these lower highs that we got. Not being caught out by the market this week, which has been a very difficult market to trade and quite tricky. But of course, if you had Stonksy, then it wouldn't have been anywhere near as tricky and, of course, was a lot more transparent with what was going on in the market in terms of the selling pressure. Now, it isn't just on the 1 hour that we got clear direction from this trade. As you can see, Stonksy initially kind of overshot this because it went in at $107,000, but got to remember it's on the daily time frame. We're not talking about the 5-minute chart, we're not talking about the hourly, we're talking about a higher time frame, bigger move that takes a longer time to play out. Initially we did rally up to here, but again, it's the daily chart. You're going to expect up and downs. The red background said there is some big bearish momentum coming in here, and it wasn't wrong. As you can see, initially, even though we went up, we've crashed down so hard. And just if you take from that moment when the background came in, that's 21%, and you got to remember how fast this has come in as well. This is literally from the time that come in, that's a month now to the time of recording. If you would have gotten up a little bit higher or added a bit more, then of course the gains would have been even higher. But that's absolutely fantastic because it's got it on the lower time frame, it's got it on the higher time frame, and of course on the 5-minute time frames as well. So no matter what trader you are, or if you want to play all of them, if we look at this, the latest one, and of course this goes back to all the other moves over the past week, 2 weeks. But if you look at this again, 92k, closed out at 87, job done. If we go back a little bit more, it caught the push up here, in from 91.5, out above 92, but they all the way go up to 93. That one was a slight loss on that one, same for that. Again, another nice profit on this one. And if we just cycle back through a bit more, again you can see this one came in 94, rode all the way down below 90,000 towards 89, closed at 91. So as you can see, based on all these different time frames, Stonksy's absolutely nailed the market move on this Bitcoin trade. Now if you've been, of course, maybe wanting a bit more guidance in the market, something a bit more solid, or just something that you can comfortably say, right, if this is doing this, I'm going to do this. If this is showing this, I'm going to do this. And you want more confidence or direction in the market. At the end of the day, the chart is the compass. And if the chart is the compass, Stonksy is the telescope, looking out, telling you where to go. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. So, if you are wanting to get Stonksy, now is the great time because we have 50% off the annual plan. Yes, that's 50% off the annual plan. Link is in the description. That will take it down to just under £500 for the whole year, and you get access to the indicator, you get access to the oscillator I've just put on screen there, you do get access to the Discord server and the trading bots that we run on BLOFIN as well. You get full access to everything for an entire year, and that's 50% off for the year. Again, it's the biggest discount that you'll see run on Stonksy across the entire year, so do make sure you come and grab it while you can. And of course, let's see if at any point Bitcoin can put in a bottom and we get a beautiful green background on Stonksy to ride this back to the upside. When you're watching this as I'm recording, probably know obviously what's happened from here at the time of recording. I don't, because this is live. But yeah, absolutely fantastic movement from Stonksy. And yeah, let's hopefully we put in a Bitcoin bottom soon and we get that nice green background on Stonksy and we can ride it back to the upside. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, that link to join Stonksy is in the description. The code will be there as well, Black50, so you can get that 50% off. And I hope to see you in the Discord. Bye for now.